Hey guys, Martin here from Awaken Realms, and today I have quite a treat for everyone, me included, most as well. So as you know, there was like quite a few stories for us to get those Etherfields in here with the duties, holding them on for a little bit, but finally it's here, and yeah, and basically I couldn't be more excited for this game. It's humongous. What you can see is like all the first wave goodies that we have in here, but you know, this is just the box size, but the amount of content, the amount of amazing story, amazing art, amazing gameplay, I'm really excited. Like, this is something that we've been waiting, or we've been working towards for a very long time, and now finally see everything come together. Just wow. It's good. Like, I'm really excited. Okay, let's start from unboxing. We'll start with the expansions, and then we'll get to core box as the kind of like creme de la creme. So first of all, we got the first player expansion. As you can see, there is the special art. It's quite a big box. Usually our players expansion are smaller, but now we actually have the you know, like for this expansion, we had to first of all to make good for shipping. Secondly, there's quite a lot of stuff in here for like a player's expansion. First of all, you can see the imprinted Etherfields logo, which is poppy flower, and you know, it's looking really good. There are obviously special places for hands to pull up. Oh yeah, just before I go any further, one small thing. So those are most mass production sample, but because of the troubles of the customs and so forth, they are like a little bit delayed. So there might be like small things here and there that are already corrected in the mass production. So yeah, don't worry if you will see something. Okay, so first of all, obviously we get the miniatures, and with Sandrop. So I got all of the expansion are in Sandrop, but the core box is in just grey plastic, just to give you the idea. But also you saw the pictures, and then we have like the next version, which is amazing, and I love those details. I'll make some close-ups for you later on. So we got a space for the tray. Those are already punch out, so those are the player boards, the normal and the evolved, and you got on the other side of it, you got the just the Etherfields diorama picture, which is looking quite amazing. I love this art. And then we have like a huge deck of cards. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'll be just, you know, glancing through them. As you can see, there are some secret cards. So yeah, but there are like a lot of it, and the art of on those is just looking amazing. My favorite part is that it's so different, like everywhere, all the dreams, so different, so many different things, and so many different artistic visions. It's amazing. So here there are some tokens to be found. Again, don't want to spoil, so I'll be not showing you. So different tokens here, and here you got the tokens for the characters and the special, like the free trades tokens, and I'll obviously on the core box you'll have like more of them, but basically those are looking really good, and they are very thick, and yeah, I really like them. So those custom things are always make my day. They really look good, really look good. All right, so that's the first place expansion. Let's move on. Now we got the creature of Etherfields with this kind of art. On the back of it, you got the list of all the creatures. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so first thing that you got is something that you enjoyed, and this is the how the like the miniatures go into the punch board, and on the other half is like the empty punch board, just to help you segregate after you've taken it out of the box. Again, places for fingers, imprinted Etherfields logo on this one, and just bunch of miniatures. I can say to you that those look beautiful. The sun drop is next level. I mean, those are one of the best miniatures like I've seen and we've done. I'm so happy that this project came to be, because one of the most surreal, look at this miniatures, it's one of the most surreal things coming in, and all those ideas, like for example the wardrobe man, I'm not a candleman I think he's called, but yeah, it's just looking amazing, and so the details are amazing, the sun drop is really great, the sculpts are wow, three-dimensional. And I got to give props to Adrian and Anya, who worked really hard on making this universe come to be in terms of the design. And it's just like, having those on table will be priceless. One extra thing that I would encourage you to look on once you will get the game yourself, just look at those beautiful bases. Those are custom made. So they were not part of the Kickstarter, but we thought like they look so amazing, like let's do it, even if it will cost a little bit extra money. Whenever we're faced with the choice to make something extra to make the quality better, we do. I mean, in the long term it works for us, because you guys know that we mean business, that we really want to make amazing games, and with your help, and then on the next projects you can sleep easy that we'll do a good job making sure that component-wise, gameplay-wise, and story-wise, we'll do our best to give you the best experience possible. Right, so those are the miniatures. Obviously, close-up will come a bit later, but yeah, looking amazing. I'm really happy with how they turn out, and the sun drop. And the sun drop is really good. I really enjoyed how the sun drop turned out. Okay, so this is something that we're doing first time. So this is a little bit different box. This is not a normal box like this, because those are the card holders. And first of all, you have a dedicated foam protection to make sure that they will come to you intact. Just take a look how beautiful they look. They're just amazing. And just take a look at that. They are magnetized, which again, it wasn't marketized on the Kickstarter, I think, again, but we thought like, okay, we can do it. It will be more useful than some clicking things or whatever, and it's actually working pretty nice. It's much more convenient, than any clicking device. And the design phenomenal, and sun drop on it again, nice. And you got all those special space to hold them. I don't know. I might be a little bit too excited for it and for all of it, but I hope that you guys will enjoy it. I really hope that you will, because the team put a lot of work into it, and for me, seeing it all here, that's really priceless. Okay, another thing that is new, first thing that we done this way, are the Awaken Realm sleeves, Awaken Guard, sorry. So as you can see, it have its own box. Oh, it's heavy. It's like really heavy. I think it's like around 4 kilograms. This is the normal game box that you would see, the same as the core box, because we have like a full insert. So for everyone who's asking for like a special insert for sleeved cards, here it is, and you get a special insert for those. Now let me put this in here. So you got a special insert, again, engraved, place for fingers, and then we got a bunch of sleeves. This is, by the way, if you bought it like for both ways, like all in, you'll get everything right now. So you'll hold them, and then once the rest of the game will come to you, you will get the rest. But just look at, so you got all of those sleeves, and just look at how much content there is in terms of cards, so that there's so much sleeves needed. But also, this insert is really nice for holding all the sleeved cards, so that you will not have a problem storing them. And obviously, let me open like one pack, maybe. very good quality, very sturdy. I think that they will serve you quite a lot. Like we tested a lot of sleeves, and these ones were by far most. They are maybe not the cheapest one. We know that it's quite expensive, but they are the best quality that you can get basically. And we wanted to give you guys the best quality, just to make sure that all those beautiful cards will be intact. Once you put something in sleeves, I don't want anything to happen to it at all. So. Alright, so we're putting it back. And, creme de la creme, the core box. One note, actually, the customs got damaged the box a little bit. So you might see on one of the corners that it damaged, I'm not even sure where. But obviously, we have like a normal shipping box that is happening and will protect everything properly and so forth. First of all, just take a look at the front box. I think that the art, like this is one of the most creative core box art that we've done with the special slot that kind of invokes, and and it kind of like when you put it like this, it actually goes through. So a lot of people thought that it will be only on the box mock-up, but it actually looks really good as a normal box as well. And one thing that you will notice is there are no logos here or here or here right now, because we really wanted to keep it pretty clean, to make sure that the immersion will be there. On the back though, you have like a lot of very immersive design. The text is done in a way that no other, like non-standard way, a lot of art. And also when you open the box, I'll quickly show you. By the way, it's like 5 kilograms, I think, something like that. But when you open the box, you can also see the sides are also full of art and text. And this is like amazing, quite amazing, things that you can find there, like some small story snippets looking around. Okay, so first thing that you open, you actually get a special information about what's inside it. I think it's like a little bit lower in this box, because we, first of all, just to give you the full heads up, so we obviously open this box first to make sure that everything is okay for the mass production. And now I'm doing the unboxing, so some of the things might be unsealed and so forth. So there are some special envelopes with Etherfields logo. There are some special sheets for save game on cards and on the map. There is a manual, which is very well, I would say, very well illustrated, but also quite transparent. We did a lot of tests. Like the first iteration was a little bit more kind of artistic, I would say, but later on we decided like no, like when you're doing a rule book, even for a game like this, you want it to be as clear as possible, as well, easy to understand. And here is something that it was not advertised on Kickstarter at all, because we added it totally during the development of the game. And this is like 40 pages of script book. So we added a lot of story that we didn't plan, but we kind of wanted to make sure that the experience will be very nice. It is still not a story-heavy game, I would say, not on the notes of Tainted Grail or Tainted Grail is probably the best what's coming to mind, because this game is sick in terms of the content. But there's like a lot of cool things. There are a lot of gameplay changes here, a lot of. Also, the story is amazing in here. This is something that we wanted to do, but we didn't suspect that we'll do to such an extent. Michał Oracz, who is the author of the game and also author of This War of Mine, who is working on us, he's owner of Awakenings as well. But he's doing like I love his approach to games, because he wants to do games with meaning, and that's something that is amazing. And you will see that in Etherfields. There are like a lot of things that have like a deeper meaning, and will kind of like pause you a little bit to kind of think through things. So yeah, script book added, extra for everyone. Then we got a huge board, again, like the board originally was supposed to be smaller, but then during the gameplay we found out that, you know, it would be better for the game if it would be bigger. I know I keep saying that, so it's okay, just so that you guys will understand. I don't want to boost around that, oh, we did this and that and so forth, but a lot of people don't know what was promised on the Kickstarter. I just want to make sure that you guys know that we put in like a lot of effort and to make sure that you guys will have like a really great experience. So it's not that I want to boast, sorry. I just kind of, you know, trying to put exactly what extra things we done. And here it is. Here is the special board. And I really like it. It's very dramatic. I love the look of it. Also, you know, the quality and the thickness and everything is compared to our previous games, which I think were pretty fine. And you know, you guys seem to enjoy it. We have the Punchboards. I'll quickly open it up. Yeah, okay, I lost my super skills for opening Punchboards, so you'll have to give me a second. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yay! Okay, we're in. So we got. Let me put it in here. So we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Punchboards. Quite a lot. The cardboard usual is quite sturdy. As you can see, they're very nice. They have the art, the colors are vivid, everything like is punching out really well. Actually, I'm not putting any force whatsoever. Here are the masks. And some of the masks are, I mean, I like most of them, but some of them I love. Like, for example, this one. Let me show it. This one is amazing. Really nice looking mask. So yeah, so I'll put it next to the box. And just make sure that I will not miss anything because the production is going to kill me. But yeah, we have more masks. Then we have player boards and some tokens, more tokens and player boards. Yeah, but also the player board arts are looking amazing, really nice. Here, and the special tokens to be found during the game. Okay, here we have insert, and as I said before, this will be the this is actually the gray miniatures version, so the standard one, not standard. So first of all, the tray, special tray to protect this one. As you can see, it looks a little bit different because there are some special place to put some of the components in here to make sure that everything will fit nice. And obviously imprinted Etherfields logo, just, you know, all those little details. Okay, so we got a lot of the ether. And they look really nice as a component. I mean, yeah, maybe it's pretty standard, but you know, I'm excited for those components. I really like them. Again, I think this is water, but I'm not sure. We got the wound markers as well, crystals, dice, and I really like the dice with all the engravings on them. They look amazing. So yeah, they're very, very nice dice. Those tokens for the stats, and again, I already talked about it with the 5th player, but they are very thick and love the design, very detailed. Really like it a lot. Then we got a special, like the special insert for the bottom miniatures. So as you can see, there are like 2 layers to it. This goes in here. And you can see all the awesome miniatures in here, and yeah, I will make like a full close-up. I just want a quick shout out to a business penguin. You guys made it happen, and this is like my favorite miniature ever now. Business penguin is, yeah, this is it. But yeah, but other than that, all the miniatures look really good. we got the characters here, and you know, those special bases makes a lot of like cool addition to it, and all the details are really nice. So I'm very happy with them. Like even without Sandrop, you can see all the details and everything. With Sandrop, it's like, but I feel like the Sandrop adds like another level to it all. Like for example here, I'll actually give you the, like this is the Sandrop version, the normal gray plastic. But yeah, but I think this is like still really great miniatures. I'm very happy with the progress that we done, and the designs are just pretty amazing. And obviously in the big boss of this campaign. Okay, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll not say whether it's boss or whatever. It's just like, but I love this miniatures. It's one of the like it's huge, it's beautiful, it's scary, it's amazing. Whew. And it's detailed, and I can't wait what all the painters will do with it, because I think that there are some really amazing paint jobs waiting to be done in this miniature. And then, as you can see, there is quite a bunch of cards. Yeah, quite a bunch of cards. And okay, so I will not open all the decks because you know there are like a lot of spoiler warnings. Obviously, I don't want to spoil you guys the game. And also for the future unboxing, whenever you got the game, don't spoil the game for others. There's like so many awesome surprises coming. But yeah, but some of the decks you can actually see, like the Wisdom. I just want to show you the like the scope of this game, like the amount of cards, the amount of art. Like most of those cards have unique arts, and those are like ability cards. So those are I can show you. So it's like an extremely low spoiler, because they do not spoil story, but they just will kind of show you what you can actually get during the game. And I will show you some of the arts, because I think that they are looking just like the art team. It took a lot of like heavy toll, because they were working really hard to make sure that, you know, all those different, especially maps and all those different arts, and then, you know, to make sure that they all look good was hard. But just look at those. Like every other card has like a special art, and they are all looking really gorgeous, like very cinematic, dreamy, I would say, maybe not cinematic, but yeah, it's just ton of amazing content, and it's looking like, well, you know, this game is looking, oh yeah, my favorite card, Crowbar. Yeah, so but one thing that makes this game like so makes me so excited about this game is that there's nothing else like that. There's just nothing else like that. This game is just so special in terms of the art, the idea, and so forth. That's really good. Another deck of cards, and another deck of cards with Rusty Shovel on the top. And those are just the standard cards, and we're just going to the big ones. Another one. And another one. Just look how high it is. Yeah, and then we got special ones. So first of all, those are like, I think those are helping save game. So that's why are removable. And then you have like all the tile cards. So basically the board that you will be playing. And again, all of those, I will be not opening those because those contain spoilers. So I'll maybe make like for a close-up one map for you guys to kind of see. But other than that, I don't want to spoil anything. You will explore it and it will be amazing. I promise you that all those missions are so, like everyone is different, and I hope that you will have so much fun with it. And also, you know, get to experience some really well-thought slumbers, well-thought kind of like an adventures, and also that will pause you a little bit and maybe make you think about a few things. Giant rats, okay. So all in all, this is like the cards amount, the tower cards. As you can see, you know, we're not pulling any corners in regards of content. Alright guys, so this is Etherfields, and I'm so happy that this game is here, finally. I will leave you with a little bit of close-ups and pictures and everything, but I'm so excited to have it finally in my hands, and I cannot be more excited to send those games your way so that you guys can enjoy it. And always remember, once you get it, play it, check it, and also share your thoughts. Let us know what you liked, what did you play it, what mission did you like, what you didn't. And we're always like really stressful, like the moment of shipping is really stressful for us, because we spent for this game like few years of our lives, like really hard, and then we're shipping it, and it's always hard to tell whether it will be a success, whether people like it or not. So if you like it, make sure to let us know it by comments on Facebook or rating it on Board Game Geek. Then yeah, thank you very much for watching, and that's it for me. Bye bye.